Alright guys, this is our new LG side-by-side refrigerator. Everything is what we want, but there's no water filter for the ice maker. So today, we gotta install one for it. Okay, this is the kit. I got it from Pure Water for the inline filter. I like that because obviously they're made locally and it's a local company. The other one is this is the inline filter that I can install sideways. Some of the filter that I like and I also look at it, you require to install vertically, which in my case I just don't have the space on top of my refrigerator to do it. So the kit is very simple. Have the well and some connector and mounting bracket. 15 feet of the hose is already included. That's very good. And a simple installation instruction. Very straightforward. So I have prepared it for my installation. Some of the tools and things that I have to fit my need. Let's take a look. Like bucket. Obviously you need it to get the water. Some rag. A piece of extra scrap wood that what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this bracket in here, change it to a smaller screw to hold the bracket, and then some Velcro, put it on the other side so I can stick on top of the refrigerator. Scissors, screwdriver, flathead, Phillips head, an extra one just in case, and a small adjustable wrench puller. So alright, let's get started. Okay, so before we remove the refrigerator to start taking down everything, let's do some preparation first. First thing first, make sure you know the water flow direction. The water has to go this way. So I want to install the well that connect to the filter first. Remove this. Let's cut a small section. I'll say this is probably long enough. Okay, so with the little nipple removed and that I don't know what they use it to seal the cap. That piece removed. Put this back first. Then all you need to do, push this down. That's it. The well are bi-directional, so really doesn't matter, I suppose. We go which way, and didn't have any marking so to go anywhere too, so I'm gonna go like this. So I think same thing. It looks pretty clean actually, so I'm gonna put this back in first. Snap right in. Now with that, I'm gonna install this first, the little bracket first. Really, I want to just do it like this, so it will be going down like this way. So I have a lot of hole drilled in here already. Alright, it's all good. I'm not gonna snap it on right now. I finished all this. I also need to flush the filter, so that'll be the last step. Okay, move on to the next step. Make sure you turn off the water valve. Use a wrench. Get the bucket ready. Not a lot of water there. Now to disconnect the refrigerator here. Same thing. Shouldn't be much water. Just a little bit. Okay, first thing, let's install this first. It's hand tight. I'll give it about another half a turn maybe. Okay, next thing, we'll install the hose. Again, it's very easy. Plug that in. Okay, and I'm going to run it all the way out. Going up. There's some hinge in here already. That's very good. Bring it up there. Normally we use these wire wrap or wire tire. Just lightly organize the hose a little bit. So this is probably going to use about 4-5 feet of wall line hose. This is where I want to put the filter on. So roughly, I'll give you some slack. I'm going to cut it right around here. That should give you plenty of slack and everything. Okay, so we're going to install this, another one on this side now. Basically hand tight plus half a turn. That should be good. Plug this in. Alright, we're ready to connect the water filter and the well together. Make sure the well is closed. And we're going to plug this in. Okay, it's tight. Now don't connect this side to the refrigerator hose yet. The manufacturer actually suggests to run the water through the filter for 4 gallons, 4 to 5 gallons, I'll say. So that's what we're going to do right now. Let's try it. Okay, the line definitely pressure line until here. Now we're going back to here. Okay, so this is embarrassing. I thought the camera was on and I turned on the valve already. And halfway through I noticed that no, my camera's not on, but anyway, as you can see, I started running the water through the filter already. And of course you have to remove this little nipple. And look at all the carbon that got washed out. I'm about like 2 gallons right now. I still have to about 2 or 3 gallons to go, so I'm gonna let it continue to run it. The water actually is much clearer now at this point, but still, I can use this water to water the flower bed and all this anyway, so I'll just use it. Alright, this is about 4 something gallons of water, and actually I can see the water coming out is actually pretty clear right now, so That should be enough. Next is just have to connect that. Alright, the area is cleaned up, the water is removed. I'm ready for the last part of the installation. That's easy enough for me to do this. That will help me to stick this on top of the refrigerator. Remove this. Put this back in. Plug that in. The water line is already pressurized all the way to the well. The wall valve is already open. So what I need to do is just open this. Sounds good. The water is all up. Put this on. All's good. Check again, make sure there's no leak everywhere. I'm gonna stick it on top of the refrigerator. Excellent. Alright guys, so the installation for the inline filter for my refrigerator, the ice maker, is completed. Actually, the installation is quite simple. There's really no special tool needed. This kit is actually quite good. All I need to do right now is just turn on the ice maker and let it start to make ice. I actually will throw away the first probably 3 or 4 batch of the ice that we make, just to let the water flush the remaining of all the hoses in the line and all this in the system. That should be good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, share, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I will definitely make more interesting video for you guys in the future. Thanks again. See you next video. It's okay.